Alright, making another video. YouTube, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I wanted to make an extremely brief video speaking about the Watchers. Who are the Watchers? The Watchers were a certain set of angels, us, carbonated people, the males, that were sent down here to watch over the Moors, another certain set of us that were helping reverse engineer what Zeus did with his creation, i.e. these human beings. So the Watchers started having sex with some of these human beings. You know, the human being women. And after watching, it's just really interesting how things have unfolded in regards to my angels guiding me to these videos, and then something happens pertaining to one of the videos that I watched. So I was watching a video on the Watchers and it telling me, you know, that information, looking up some of the names of these angels who not only had sex with some of these human beings, but the women, the white women, but giving them knowledge on things that were only meant for those who were angels and had higher power to have, but they ended up giving it away to these human beings. And then all of that ended up being used and weaponized against us. So after I watched that video and did some research on the names, I ended up going to Wendy's. I was feeling like a Frosty. I don't know why. I'll say now I know why, the deeper reason as to why. But I ended up getting a medium chocolate Frosty, and this man helped me out. He had locks down to his lower back, or lower back area. And then I went up to the second window, got my Frosty, went back, not doing that ever again, just because I have not gotten a headache that quick from food in a while. So I think my body is definitely changing compared to when I was having those. There was a time after work, weekly, okay, maybe not weekly, but like during a week, it was for multiple days, and then I went without, and then I kept doing it again on and off, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was definitely on my bank history, on my banking history, transaction history. And later that night, you know, went back, chilled, and then ended up going to bed and was in the Astrals, and I saw that exact man. I saw that Watcher. And his energy body was orange. And then a couple things played out with how that were meant to unfold the following day. And one of those things was me having lunch with my brother. So I was just, you know, a little more observant of what was going on in the restaurant just because of that experience. And I thought, what's gonna happen at this restaurant? I mean, it was fine. Whatever happened needed to happen in regards to the intention as to why that specific Watcher did that to my consciousness in the dream world, or that part of my consciousness. But it was just really interesting. So listen to your spirit guides, listen to your ancestors, your angels. If you have a random thought or the inclination to look up a video or look up something that you may deem to be random or out of the blue, that is most likely your angels and higher self guiding you to some type of information that you will be able to use or touch upon in the very near future, or refer back to for whatever might transpire in the near future. So that was my experience just on that, and it just really put things into perspective also. Like, dang, I am really surrounded by a bunch of angels. Those that are fallen, those that are not. But those that are fallen literally just look like this. Literally like this. Once this flash happens and everything, they might have wings. They might not, because they were fallen. I mean, since they fell down here, I'm sure they still do. Time will tell. The farther along we get in this energy cycle. Maybe not this year, but by 2027. That's for sure. So, that was my experience of just, listening to that voice inside and what happened. Very brief, very short. But yeah, if you were listening, if you were getting a random thought out of the blue, definitely listen. Within reason. Within reason. If it's something like, go do something to potentially harm yourself, yeah, don't do that. Or somebody else. Or the environment. But I just wanted to make that video because all truth is being revealed and it's going to happen to more of us. It's already happened, to a handful of us. And there's going to come a point where we will know for certain which ones of us are the oppressors and have been doing the oppressing and still in that moment in the future want us to stay enslaved. And then we're going to know those who have done the oppressing but regret all of it and have regretted it for a while and are grateful that this shift is happening. And then we're going to go know those of us who are trying to get out, who came down here and are living this temporary human experience for this moment in time in this energy cycle. We're going to know the difference. But I think right now with where we are, that bit of the puzzle is going to be revealed to people more and more slowly. So just pay attention to that inner voice, what it might lead you to, book, film, I don't know, something else, music, coloring. And then pay attention now more than ever to the carbonated people. Dark matter energy filled people. Not only that are in your life, but if they are in your environment and they're a stranger, let's say, night at the club, night at, roller skating rink. First thing came to my mind, night at the pool, night at the movie theater. Pay attention now more than ever to those of us that are around. Because there's those that are doing the oppressing and those that are trying to get back to balance and get free. Pardon me. It's all going to work out the way that it needs to work out, and it's all going to work out. It is literally prophecy. But I guess I'm just sending this energy out there to help, make it a little smoother for yourself of just truly go within and let that soul inside of you be the one that does the deciding after the judgment for, should I pull them further towards me and invite them in my life or, push them away? Always check in with yourself. Give yourself what you need to feel more balanced. All right, that's this video. I'm going to end it and say I send peace, courage, protection, and divine cosmic love to every single 93rd being Anunnaki goddess and 93rd being Anunnaki god who's on their journey of remembering their divinity and remembering who they are. Peace.